Drama at Williams. Vowles hints at replacing Sargeant mid-season. Red Bull's Verstappen and Horner talk improvements in the car. Hamilton praises Mercedes' aerodynamic progress. Stroll bets on Aston Martin's title fight by 2026. And much more now on F1 News. Sargeant out. In a surprising turn of events, Williams Racing Team principal James Vowles has hinted at a potential mid-season driver swap, casting doubt over Logan Sargeant's future with the team. This revelation comes amidst a challenging season for the American rookie, who has yet to score any points, while his teammate Alex Albon has already secured 4. Vowles has made it clear that Williams operates on a meritocracy, stating, "You have to make sure you earn your place in the sport continuously." This statement underscores the pressure on Sargeant to deliver results in a car that has struggled with performance issues, particularly with downforce. Adding fuel to the speculation, Williams has reportedly been behind a successful request to exempt 17-year-old Andrea Kimi Antonelli from the FIA's minimum age restriction, making the Italian prodigy eligible for a super license before his 18th birthday. Antonelli, a Mercedes protege, recently claimed his first Formula 2 victory at Silverstone, further bolstering his credentials as a potential replacement. Despite the mounting pressure, Sargeant delivered his best performance of the season at Silverstone, finishing 11th and demonstrating resilience in tricky conditions. Reflecting on the race, Sargeant said, "I think we did a good job, all things considered, and kept it together in tricky conditions, giving ourselves a chance." As the season progresses, the spotlight remains firmly on Williams and their driver lineup. Will Sargeant rise to the occasion and secure his seat, or will we witness a dramatic mid-season change? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The battle for a spot in Formula One is as fierce as ever. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. Red Bull Racing Team and high tensions and mounting pressure. First up, let's talk about Max Verstappen. The reigning champion is facing an uncomfortable situation at Red Bull. According to recent reports, Verstappen's relationship with team principal Christian Horner has hit a rough patch. The once dominant Red Bull team is now feeling the heat from their rivals, with Ferrari, McLaren, and Mercedes all closing the gap. Verstappen, who has always emphasized the importance of a competitive car, might be reconsidering his future with the team as Mercedes shows renewed interest. But that's not all. Sergio Perez, Verstappen's teammate, is also under immense pressure. Pierre Gasly, a former Red Bull driver, recently weighed in on Perez's struggles, noting that something crucial is missing in his performance. Perez's recent results have been disappointing, with a spin at Silverstone and a lackluster finish in the last 6 rounds. Rumors suggest that Perez's contract includes an exit clause if he falls too far behind Verstappen in the standings. Gasly, who experienced similar challenges during his time at Red Bull, believes that Perez's issues stem from a disconnect with the car. Despite Perez's efforts to find solutions, the pressure is mounting, and the team is eagerly awaiting a turnaround. As the summer break approaches, all eyes are on Red Bull. Will Verstappen stay loyal to the team, or will he seek new opportunities with Mercedes? Can Perez overcome his struggles and regain his form? The next few weeks will be crucial for the future of Red Bull racing. Mercedes' aerodynamic advancements. First up, Lewis Hamilton has been singing praises about Mercedes' recent aerodynamic improvements. After a challenging couple of seasons, the Silver Arrows seem to be back on track. Hamilton highlighted the team's relentless efforts and the significant progress they've made with their new aerodynamic package. He mentioned that the car feels much more stable and competitive, giving them a solid platform to build on for the rest of the season. This could be the turning point Mercedes fans have been waiting for. Alpine's potential engine switched to Mercedes. In another exciting development, Alpine is considering a major shift in their engine supplier. Rumors are swirling that Alpine might switch from Renault to Mercedes engines. McLaren, a current Mercedes customer, is fully supportive of this move. Zak Brown, McLaren CEO, stated that what's good for Mercedes is good for McLaren, emphasizing the benefits of having more teams using the same power unit. This potential switch could bring a new dynamic to the competition, making Alpine a stronger contender on the grid. Audi's strategic recruitment for Mercedes. Lastly, Audi is making headlines with their strategic recruitment ahead of their official entry into Formula One in 2026. The team has successfully recruited Stefan Strans, a former Mercedes engineer with over 20 years of experience in F1. Strans will join Audi as the program director, bringing his wealth of knowledge and expertise to the team. This move is part of Audi's broader strategy to build a competitive team capable of challenging the established giants in the sport. Zak Brown angry with the other F1 bosses and McLaren can win the Formula One World Champion? McLaren CEO Zak Brown has made headlines with his scathing critique of the current state of team principal meetings. Brown has labeled these meetings as embarrassing and has called for a significant shift in the governance of Formula One. He believes that the FIA and Formula One management (FOM) should be granted more power to make decisions for the sport's overall benefit, rather than leaving crucial rule changes in the hands of team principals who often act out of self-interest. Brown's comments have sparked a heated debate within the F1 community, with many questioning the current decision-making process and its impact on the sport's fairness and competitiveness. But that's not all. In another exciting development, McLaren's performance on the track has been turning heads. There's a growing narrative that McLaren might just have the fastest car in Formula One right now. Team principal Andrea Stella, however, has offered a more nuanced view. While acknowledging the team's impressive performance and strategic prowess, Stella emphasized that the title of fastest car can vary depending on the conditions and specific race scenarios. This statement comes as McLaren continues to challenge the dominance of traditional powerhouses like Red Bull and Mercedes, making for an exhilarating season. So, what does this mean for the future of Formula One? Will Zak Brown's call for governance reform lead to a more balanced and fair competition? And can McLaren maintain their momentum and possibly clinch more victories this season? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure: the drama and excitement in Formula One are far from over. Aston Martin's bold 2026 title ambition, Stroll's vision, and Honda's return. Hello, Formula One fans. Today, we dive into a thrilling development that promises to shake up the F1 grid. Aston Martin, under the ambitious leadership of Lawrence Stroll, is gearing up for a monumental title challenge in 2026. With significant investments and strategic partnerships, the team is setting its sights on the pinnacle of motorsport glory. Lawrence Stroll, the driving force behind Aston Martin's resurgence, has been vocal about his commitment to transforming the team into a championship contender. His son, Lance Stroll, recently praised his father's unwavering dedication and financial backing, which have been pivotal in the team's rapid progress. Lance believes that with the right resources and continued development, Aston Martin can realistically aim for the title in 2026. Adding to the excitement, Aston Martin has announced a groundbreaking partnership with Honda, set to commence in 2026. Honda, returning to F1 with full force, will be the exclusive power unit supplier for Aston Martin. This collaboration is expected to bring cutting-edge technology and performance enhancements, aligning perfectly with the new 2026 regulations focused on sustainability and electrification. The synergy between Aston Martin and Honda is already generating buzz in the F1 community. Honda's CEO, Toshihiro Mibe, expressed confidence in the partnership, highlighting the shared vision of achieving championship success. With Honda's expertise in high-performance engines and Aston Martin's relentless pursuit of excellence, the stage is set for a thrilling battle for the title. As we look ahead to 2026, the anticipation is palpable. Will Aston Martin's bold investments and strategic moves pay off? Can they dethrone the current powerhouses and claim the coveted championship? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the journey to 2026 is going to be an exhilarating ride for all F1 fans. Stay tuned for more updates and insights as we follow Aston Martin's quest for glory. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for all the latest in the world of Formula One.